Hi everybody, welcome back to Azure Dreams. Last time, again, we didn't have a great time in the tower, but it was our second time. And as we all know, third time is the charm. I figure I'm going to start showing off a couple of the buildings, because there's no one in them, really. So this is the blacksmith. This is Barry. Welcome. Oh, it's you, Frisky. Don't get away with my business. Wow, you're only here to bug me anyway. No, I'm not. Sometimes you don't get a choice. As I recall, you've had your 15th birthday to officially become an adult, right? I was 15 when I started looking after this store. You can't be a brat forever, you know. Like, dude, I'm a hunter. The ruins of the tower. That's it. I know. What does that mean? Anyway, you can go to the blacksmith to buy weapons before you head in the tower. But I mean, there's no point. When you go in the tower, you bring weapons back with you. And if you're not succeeding in the tower, then you're broke and you have no reason to go there. This is the carpenter. Hey, who's this standout guy over here? Who's this guy? His name is Gauche. Finally, they have decided to rebuild that wrecked up house that was ruining the scenery of this city. He doesn't explain what building, but it's insinuating he means your house. Like, he's saying that your house is shitty. This is Tonka. Oh, it's you, Frisky. You're looking much more like your father than the last time I saw you some time ago. He was a great warrior and tamer. What is it today? So all it oh, what? I'm gonna do work for you? Oh, sorry. So what do you want me to build? So as it's right now, we have two options, expand and hut. Expand is just to make your house bigger. And I mean, it makes sense because there's two beds and they're pushed together for a woman, her now adult son, and her daughter. So an expansion would be nice. And the hut, it just makes it so that your monster hut is bigger so you can put more monsters in there, which will become more useful, but I have to be successful in the tower first. So, you know. And I figured, why not just pray a little? You know, whenever you're having a hard time, why not try prayer? Jorda sucks. I don't need you to tell me anything, Jorda. Shut up. So pray a little. I hope this goes well. Dear God, please make this tower run go well. Okay. And then we're off to the tower. It doesn't actually. Gameplay-wise, it doesn't make a difference, but it makes a difference to me. So, for the third time, we venture into the tower. God. Like, I really like them. I'm really happy that I like the music in this game, because otherwise this would be so tedious. I forgot to take out my monster. I was so excited. Because I'm really hoping that this run goes well. I think this is the layout that we started off with? I believe. So, look at this pulling up. Remember when Sonic had problems? Not anymore. No. Sonic can handle, I mean, it's floor 1. But Sonic can handle himself now. He's a big boy. He's gone up to floor 3. He's fought some things. And it's a noise. I realized I called it a troll like 3 or 4 times last part. I'm sorry. I was feeling very scatterbrained. But, no, those are noises. We know that now. We were lucky enough to get a good sword early on. He's been passing over traps. That's what it meant, I guess, the first time when it was explaining traps and passing over them. Your monster can do it. I don't think I've ever managed to do it successfully without running. But if you're running, I mean, I guess you're lucky. But passing over just means running past a trap. Your monster does it pretty easily. Got an exit loop and some cash. So this run went this floor went pretty easily this time. Which is a kind of a bummer, we didn't get too much stuff, but it's alright, we lived, and that's enough. Alright, this is how the second floor is supposed to go. So, you enter this room and, oh hey, it's that ghost guy. It's just Frisky. You feel lonely and want my help, don't you? Do you wish to stay close to me? I feel lonelier. How rude. Your speech and behavior are not very courteous. I cannot allow it anymore. We shall battle right now, right here. I mean, sure, piece of shit, I accept your challenge. This was dumb of me. I did it reflexively because I wasn't thinking, but this is the dumbest thing. Ghost hits hard. He hits really hard. So I'm lucky in that I have Sonic with me to help attack. But see what one hit did to my health? Like, I'm almost dead. But I lived. I survived. Wait, oh no, wait, I'll give you this herb. And I guess I'll let my guard down a little. So 1 wins and 0 losses for you. I'll be back. So this is how floor 2 is supposed to go. Ghost shows up. You fight him if you choose. And then you get a medicinal herb if you win. If you lose, he leaves you with 1 health. I mean, it was dumb to try and go to the next floor with no health left. But if you win, you get a medicinal herb, and sometimes as he's portaling away, he'll drop a wind crystal. I don't know if anything influences it, if it's luck or what, but I didn't get one this time, and I was really fucking bummed. But let's see. I prayed at oh, fucking. I landed on a frog trap. Frog traps, I can't attack, I can't do anything, and I'm really weak. That's what frog traps do. But I prayed, right? I prayed at the temple before I left, so only good things can come, despite all the bad that's happening. Like this flame showing up so soon, while I'm still level 1. And I leveled up. Ew. And Sonic is still doing okay health-wise, so no need to panic. I got a shield, so that's a little bit of extra defense. The first time I played this game, I actually didn't take advantage of being able to turn around while you're still on the same spot. But, I mean, in hindsight, it's really useful. You don't have to waste a turn possibly accidentally going to a different spot. You turn and you face. I'm glad that they added that as a mechanic. They could have not done that. They could have made it cost a turn, but they didn't. I also get really chicken shit on this floor. I don't know why, but for this run, like, if I see an enemy, I immediately want to run away from it. Knowing that Sonic can handle it, I get intimidated. I'm really worried, because I don't want to die again. I'm tired of dying, guys. I want to show that I'm really strong. I want to show off to all my cool LP friends. I can play roguelikes too. And so, ooh. There have been an increasing amount of audio errors with this. The emulation itself is fine. And it works, again, it works perfectly on a normal console, like on a regular console. It's wonderful, flawless. But for some reason, playing on an emulator, there are occasional audio issues, so I apologize for those every time they crop up. Boy, if you don't like this music, I'm real sorry for you. This room of treasures! This sweet treasures room! So what'd we get? What we get? We got a wind seed and a tumna fruit, which turns things into frogs. That truth glasses, they help you figure out what eggs you have, what they do. I was trying to figure out how to give a fruit to a monster that isn't mine. I pushed every button and nothing made it go over the flame. So I'm like, okay, maybe I have to pick it up and throw it at the monster. The answer is no. So I still don't know how to do that. If anyone knows how, so I don't have to look it up. I mean, I'll probably look it up anyway. But feel free to let me know anyway in the comments. How do I give a fruit to an enemy monster, if I can? This is a really shitty shitty place to be. I am... So, I'm lower than this enemy that is already really hard for me to survive. But I did it because Sonic was above. That's why he had that animation of standing down and kicking. That means that he's above the enemy monster. Hey, anorexia attack. That's an attack. Does it twice. So that sucks, means that Sonic won't eat anything now. I've actually never seen it work this soon. Usually, like, it's cyclones higher up in the tower where their anorexia attack will work. But for some reason, here we are, floor 3, and it went through. But it's okay, because we prayed, remember, we prayed in the temple that we would do well. So I still got high hopes. We went through this whole floor, and there was nothing. There was nothing of value. All I did was mess up a lot of... I mean, Sonic leveled, so there's a positive. Ooh. Now I have to get all the way to the elevator and pray we don't die on the way. It's very short. It's a short walk, but look at this. It's nice how they gave animations, like a different type of animation, specifically to Sonic. Only Sonic has like the different animations between attacking from up high, from the same level, and from below. A little detail. They didn't have to do that, but they did. I feel like I say that a lot. There's a lot of like little details in the game that they didn't have to do, but they did, and it adds a little bit more like charm to the game. It's nice. Ooh, Sonic is now level 5. Holy Scroll. Alright, the Holy Scroll sounds real good, right? Holy Beam protects the reader from enemy attack for a while. What that really means is that it makes a specific square, the one that you are standing on, become impervious to attack. But it's one square. So if you want to escape, it doesn't make a difference. That phew sound was the sound of a monster being warped away by a trap. I don't know what monster it was, but I'm grateful either way. Oh, 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 yeah! Got a wind crystal! Feeling good! It took forever! Oh, it took so long! But I finally got a wind crystal! And that fucking trap right there, that's a go up trap. Anything that goes on it is automatically boosted to the next level, whether it be your player character, your monster, or an enemy monster. I sound so happy, I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. So with my wind crystal, and this change in music, like, the game, rather, traveling in the fucking slam trap. Traveling in the tower suddenly matters more. If you don't have a wind crystal, your mindset is, I'm in here and I'm probably gonna die and I'm probably gonna lose anything, so what the fuck's the point? But when you have a wind crystal, suddenly everything matters. What you take out of the dungeon matters, or the tower. It matters. How far you get matters. How much money you collect, it all matters. So, I mean, like, the sound, the change in music, it fits. It fits. Also, a fucking balloon. Fuck balloons. Am I right? It's hard-hitting pieces of shit. I'm still pumped. This is fucking post-commentary and I'm still really excited about that wind crystal. I told you, praying in the temple, it mattered. Also, we learned. The anorexia state, I hate even saying that, but the anorexia state, I guess, lasts only for the floor that you're on. Because we didn't get a message saying that it had worn off. He was just able to eat again. And look at this! Look! And I got an egg! Boy, I got a wind crystal and an egg in the same run. So, I explained it when we first started, the first time in the dungeon. But when you've got an egg, you can choose to hatch it in the dungeon, or you can choose to take it home. Now that I have a wind crystal, I'm gonna take it home, because that means it stays forever. We're gonna go ahead and use these truth glasses to see what kind of an egg it is. And it's a noise egg! Oh. And it's 10% warmed up if you decide, oh, I want to warm it up in here.